There are lands where the world forgets its past, where old wars fade into stories and stories into dust. Druidaine is not one of those lands. Here, the earth remembers, forests talk, and stones beneath the soil still whisper of things the world was never meant to forget. Long before cities rose, before kings ruled from towers of stone, before roads cut across the plains and caravans carried gold between distant lands, the gods walked openly in Druidaine, not as distant voices, nor as forgotten names written in ancient texts, but as living powers whose presence could shake mountains, flood valleys, and bring life bursting from barren earth. 8 gods shaped the fate of the realm: Alden, king, and the one who recognizes; Freyvara, the cycle and light within; Tirakel, the wade blade; Caelthrin, guardian of realms; Giorth, the gilded mouth; Morveth, the rot that clings; Estrail, the veiled listener; and Volcrim, the red hand. But the balance of gods is rarely peaceful. The war that followed nearly broke Druidaine. Across plains and forests, through mountains and ancient cities, armies marched beneath the banners of gods. Skies burned with storms of magic. The ground drank more blood than the rivers could flush. Ancient forests were turned to ash. When the war ended, the gods withdrew, distant, watching, waiting, and the world they left behind was wounded. There are places in Druidaine where the veil between the living and the spirit world grows thin. Fields where travelers hear the echoes of long-dead armies. Forests where the trees whisper warnings to those who know how to listen. And cities that grew powerful enough to believe they no longer needed the gods. The greatest of these is Marthal, a city of towering spires and black rivers, where ambition rises higher than faith and strange forces stir beneath the stone. Far from its shadow lie the forests of Rohan, one of the last places where the land still breathes as it once did, where druids walk the old paths, where spirits linger among the roots, where Freyvara's blessing has not yet faded from the soil. It is there that our story begins, not with kings, not with armies, but with a journey. A young druid leaving the safety of Rohan Forest, an elven seer who sees what others cannot, and a strange goblin companion whose presence is far more unsettling than it first appears. Together they will cross the plains of Tharwen, walk through lands scarred by forgotten wars, and pass through places where the living are not always alone. For in Druidaine, the past is never truly buried. It waits, in the roots of forests, in the ruins of cities, in the quiet places where the wind carries voices from another world. And sometimes, all it takes is one journey to awaken what the land has been trying to remember. These are the tales of that journey. Welcome to Tales from Druidaine.